Hello, everyone.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another Thursday challenge. We're so happy to be here.
How are you guys doing?
Um, we are a little late, we know. There are two reasons for that. First of all, you know that we order every Thursday after the jam, and we have this idea with Precious to order before the jam actually, so the food arrives at our door as soon as the jam is finished. The challenge is finished.
Yes.
So yeah. And the other reason is because Persis and I has been we were catching up on 90s rock the last half an hour. We listened to a great couple of songs.
Yeah.
And we're super pumped about the live.
That's true. That's true. We've been jamming old school stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff that
Also, if we look very, very tired, spoiler alert, we did shooting today for an upcoming thing you will see. We cannot say much.
Yes.
But yeah, we spent the whole day shooting and we're a bit dead right now. But yeah. But
we'll be fine.
Still happy to be here. Still very excited. So, should we get the party started?
Yeah, I think we should. We have one cancellation, so we're gonna start straight up with Aaron. If he's not in the lobby, just pick him up from the Mentalism Jam table.
Oh no, I think he is. Is it Aaron? Aaron Tucker, yeah. I'm bringing him in. Okay, are you ready, Perseus?
Yeah, man.
Awesome. Let's go. Hello there.
Hello, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. You are muted.
Oh, there he is. Opening the camera. Hey, man.
Hello,
how are you doing?
Hello. I didn't realize I was first.
Yeah, you were second,
Yeah.
but the first one canceled because stuff happens, and you moved up.
I had to mute the Twitch because I was hearing the echo of myself.
All right.
No worries.
All right. So, do you want me to go into it, or we gotta talk, or?
First of all, it's the first time you're performing here, so say a few words about yourself, man. Let people know you.
I am Aaron. I'm a working close-up magician. I mostly work parlor stuff. I do festival shows. Yeah, that's about all there is to me.
Where are you from?
Awesome.
Australia,
down under.
Oh, that's cool.
And from the land down under.
From where? Yeah, from down under. Then we've learned that you stayed really late for this challenge. What time is it there?
It's 5 a.m.
Oh my!
Wow!
God. Thank you so much for that, Aaron.
Oh wow!
We can't wait to see what you bring to the table, man.
Right.
Whenever you're ready, we're ready for you.
All right, so I'll open with, as I said, I'm Australian, so I'll open with the boomerang illusion. So, what's interesting about this, I've always been fascinated with optical illusions, and this one is, whatever the bottom one is always going to be bigger. Yep. So I find that kind of interesting. Here's another one. This looks like it's moving. Of course, it can't move. It's not animated. It's just.
Can you move it a bit because you're getting a bit of a glare from the...
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that's better. Awesome. Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
That's cool. And it says on there, on the back, made in China, where all magic is made and pirated. But these are illusions, and they're not quite magic. But throughout the history of magic and illusion, mirrors have been used. There's a classic saying, when you see a magic trick, oh, it's done with mirrors.
Yeah.
This trick I'm about to do is done with mirrors. But mirrors are used in a lot of illusions. Like, in mirrors are themselves like illusionary. They can tell you the truth, but they can also tell you lies. A lot of people seem to have magic mirrors because they seem to think they look a lot better than they actually do. But I've got a little something here. I'll try. You can see this card?
Yeah.
Right. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it, And I've got the mirror here.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what I'm going to do. You can see the card in the mirror, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now look, if I just bring it back a bit, the card looks like it goes a bit longer, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's an illusion. This is magic.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice. That's
That's my
cool. That's
bit.
very nice.
Ooh,
Very nice. Very nice use of mirror. Awesome, Aaron. Thank you so much.
And especially for staying up that late. Oh my god.
Yeah, just to practice magic with us. That's so amazing of
Really
you.
appreciate it, man.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Hope you see
We'll see you around in Discord.
Alright.
All right. Bye, man. Take care.
Bye.
That's nice. That's a nice use. It's almost like how you use the Zippo in Twilight Angels. Yeah, one of my favorite effects, by the way. True. I used to perform it all the time when we were performing, when we had
back in the day. Yeah.
Back in the day when Civilization,
Question: do you think because I couldn't tell because he lagged a little bit. Do you think he actually printed a card like this, a long one, or he just stick two cards together?
I think it was more DIY. I think it was more DIY.
I don't know, because it lagged for me a lot.
So,
but it was really nice. Really nice. I really like the idea of stretching the card like this.
Yeah, that was a cool idea. So, who's next up on the list?
Up on the list next is our good friend Tony.
Oh, nice. Okay, are you ready? Should I bring Tony in?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Boop. Hey, Tony.
He's deafened. He will fix it.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, how you doing, man?
I love the vest, man.
Of course. Oh, I pulled my cable off. Wait, I don't hear you.
Don't worry.
Are you back? All right. How are you doing, man?
Good evening. I am doing very well. I'm very happy that I managed to actually build a routine in the last 2 hours. I was about to cancel, but I was like, no.
Very happy to have you here.
3 no's. That was a lot of no's.
Yes.
So I was like, we have to do magic today. And we have to do it in mirrors. And I'll tell you something very interesting about mirrors. I noticed in all of the mirrors I've seen, there was something very attractive on the other side. Yes. So now we're on the subject. Let me lower my camera a little bit, so maybe I could show you something more interesting about mirrors. And Persis, don't get too excited by seeing my pipe collection here in the corner.
I am excited.
I know. So, well, mirrors. I've cleaned them many times today, but somehow they're magical. They'll still manage to get dirty, regardless. I don't know how that works. Well then, what is so interesting about them? Let me demonstrate with a single coin. If I place a coin on the table, well, now like that you could see it, but somehow it's in the air. I can prove a point. I'll prove a point if I cover it with the mirror. You see, if it's covered with the mirror and my hands, something very magical could happen. If I pull a little bit like that, well, now it looks like a single coin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. The thing is, if I pull a little bit more, now it looks like 2 coins. Yeah. Well, the thing is, mirrors are magical in another way. Because this was a mirror, and this is the magic. Well, we could go one step further. First of all, you should know I decided today not to do the effect that many people have thought of, which that was the first phase of. But I decided to be original. So I made myself this little mirror stand.
Ooh.
I want to show it to you just because. Just because.
Yeah.
Yes.
You deserve the praise, man.
Yes. So let's put the mirror. Hopefully it will stay. Yes, now it stays. Let's put it here. Hopefully the angle is good and you will be able to see what I want to show. It is the following thing. Well, now we have 2 coins. Now you see behind the mirror, you see in front of the mirror. But the thing is, if we get it just right so that the mirror could do its magic, we could combine the coins into one visual thing. You see, it's like 1 coin. But if we touch it with the mirror, and if we pull just a little bit, you could see that the magic could go outside the mirror. And as they were 2, now it is only 1. And our plain mirror from IKEA, the one from which I haven't even taken the label off. But let's go one step further. Now, we have a single coin and a single mirror. But if we include another mirror, another marvelous thing could happen. I will demonstrate another cool thing. Watch closely. So,
Okay.
if we get 2 mirrors, like if you put them against each other, it's kind of like infinity
Yeah.
in between them.
Yeah.
This is a very interesting effect. You see, infinity has a very strange force of attraction inside of itself. Right now, as the mirrors are at an angle, it doesn't work. But if I get the angle exactly straight, it starts to oppose attraction forces against the coin. And now you see, if I start moving the mirrors, the coin will move within the boundaries of the mirrors,
Oh, nice.
just constrained by the powers of attraction. But that's not all. You see, if I expand, those forces will be lost. But something new and interesting happens. You see, right now, there are more reflection there that you could see. The reflections of 2 additional coins. The thing is, they don't exist outside of the mirrors. Until the time we blow.
Oh, nice.
And they become reality. Well, gentlemen, this is the magic of the mirrors that I wanted to show and share it with you today. I hope you liked it.
Well, that is
Beautiful.
Really, really much, man.
Beautiful. Very, very cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Tony. That was awesome.
Really well made, man.
Thank you. Well,
Beautiful.
that's all from me today. I hope to guys see you later in the Discord.
We'll see you in the Discord.
You will.
Take care, man. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye bye.
I like
That was so
Tony's
cool.
style. I
That
like
was
Tony's
very,
style.
very nice. Very well performed.
I really like Tony's style.
When he did the thing with infinity mirrors,
Yeah.
when you do this and you have a coin in the middle, I had the idea of scripting something about like the past, the present, and the future. Like you can see back into the past, you can see in the future, and all you have is now. So that's a nice way you
Yeah.
could script this.
There's meat there. Yeah, absolutely, man.
With the 2 mirrors. I might work on something for that. Okay, who's next?
Next we have Sam.
Okay, let me bring Sam in. There we go. Hello, Sam.
What is up, guys? Hey.
Hey guys, we're
How
good.
you doing?
We're good. How are you?
Pretty good.
So, are you ready to perform for us?
Sure. Hi. So today I don't carry a physical mirror with me because today I'll be using our eyes. Now, JD or Perseus, is anyone here comfortable with staring at the screen for a slightly awkward amount of time?
No, we're both gamers. We're born to stare at the screen for an awful lot of time.
Perseus, I used you last time, and you can't spell properly. So JT, I'm gonna use you.
You can't what properly?
He can't spell crypto properly.
Okay. Okay.
It's a
I
C,
got you.
guys.
H and H
So
thing.
So I have some ESP cards here. Star. Wavy line, square, and circle. Now, each of these represent different things, such as the cross. This represents faith and religion. The star, it represents some sort of God, some glimmer of hope. Now these all have their own meanings, and they could mean anything to you, right? So here, what I'm gonna do is shut my eyes and have you guys choose one of the cards. So I'm gonna show you what order. Wait, actually, here, I'm gonna mix these up some more. Wash these out on the table. Now, Perseus, I want you to, or actually, JT, I want you to say stop at any card.
Stop.
Alright, now I'm gonna take this card and I'm gonna turn around and show it to you. Can you see this card?
Yeah, I can.
Alright. Now, without rushing, I'm gonna. Alright, so it could be any of these five. So, have you guys ever heard of something called an opia?
What?
Sorry,
Have-
what? You're cutting off a bit. Your sound is a bit choppy.
Yeah.
Can you move a bit closer to your phone?
Here, is this better? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
So, have you guys ever heard of something called opia?
Opia.
Opium?
Opia.
Opia.
Oh, no.
No.
Alright, so opia is the reason why me and you can't stare at each other for a long time. It's what makes us feel awkward. So JT, would you mind coming a bit closer up to the camera?
That's a bit hard, but I'm gonna try. Is this good?
Alright, that's good. Now, do you know what happens when you take two mirrors and you place them in front of each other? How it creates an illusion of a never-ending sort of tunnel?
Absolutely.
Well, I want you to think of your tarot, and I'm gonna attempt to think of your tarot. At first, it's gonna reflect back to me, but then I'll start to get a connection. Now, just stare and attempt not to blink. I can see what you're thinking. That's definitely not your ESP. Please think of your ESP. I think that I'm getting some sort of, not straight vibes. So it's either going to be the circle or the wavy lines. I feel like I'm getting this really strong back and forth. This is almost kind of blurry for me. I feel like it's almost blending in with your eye. Did you choose the circle?
I did. I chose the circle.
Nice one.
Very, very cool. Very
A
cool.
metaphorical use of mirrors.
Yeah.
But you did it. You did use mentalism, which was like the extra points. So that's
true. That's true. Yeah, and we know that you have turned mentalism recently, so yeah.
That's true. I forgot to give the spread to Tony. And
oh yeah, are you? Yeah.
Damn it! I'll remember it. I gave you the banner, the earnest. Good job, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. See you in Discord. Take care, man. Bye bye. Awesome. So who do we have next?
Next we have we have Ross.
Oh, is it time to get fried?
Probably.
Okay. Should I bring him in? Are you ready for this?
I am always ready.
Deep breaths. Hey, Ross.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, guys. How are you?
Very good.
All good.
Very good.
Happy birthday for yesterday, Perseus.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No worries.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. Yeah,
Good?
I've got. I'm looking forward to performing this one.
Take it away.
So yeah, awesome. Have you both got something to write on? A piece of paper and something to write on before I begin?
Yes.
Both of us?
Yes, please.
Like a billet or a big paper?
Either or, as long as you can write on it.
Oh, come on. You're at your desk. How can you not have a piece of
I
paper?
have. I'm ready.
What I want to talk to you about today, guys, is I want to tell you a story. I feel like Arthur when I say that.
We love stories.
But this story is about Eisenmar. It starts with a man waking up in hospital. He wakes up in hospital bed and he's like, where am I? Takes him a second to realize where he is. He doesn't know how he is there. He looks on his arm. He sees he has one of those hospital wristbands and he sees Eisenmar on it. He gets up, he pulls the things off him. He starts figure out, want to get out of there. And as he's walking around the corner of the bed, he sees the doorway in front of him and he sees a man in that doorway. The corpse catches him off guard. This man feels him with a sense of, I don't know, uneasiness. And written across his chest is these words, which adds to that uneasiness. It's evil and sinned. Ursus, can you write those down for me? Evil and sinned across this man's chest. He has no top on, so you can see these things tattooed across.
Evil and sinned, or just evil sinned?
Evil sinned.
Sinned?
This feels sinned.
Double N?
Yeah.
Okay.
This fills Eisenmar with a real sense of fear and panic. Who is this guy? He also sees there's a number on his sort of arm here. AT, can you write down a number and commit to it on paper for me?
I'll do.
Awesome. He runs off. Eisenmar decides to get out of there. He runs away. He goes out the door of the room, all the way down to the ground floor. And he stops in his tracks and thinks, who was that guy? That's what's on his mind more than anything. And then he remembers the number and thinks that must mean something. The number must mean something. So Perseus, he decides to go to a building. For some reason, he feels he should go to a building where numbers are important. Perseus, what building would be a place where numbers are important?
Bank?
Okay, so he decides to go to the bank, right? He runs out of the door of the hospital and he runs into the city where he obviously is, and he sees things around him, buildings and stuff. He recognizes the city. JT, what city do you think he's in?
Toronto.
Toronto. He decides to run to the nearest bank in Toronto. He's running down the high street. He gets to the bank. He sees the front door of it. He sees the man he saw earlier on the other side. He realizes this must be where he should be. Things are coming together. The guy, he goes into the bank, and as he goes into the bank, he sees the bank manager. And the bank manager seems to know him because he walks up and he says, hello, Mr. Perseus. What does he say? Hello, Mr.
A name?
Yeah, Mr. something.
Mr. Something? What?
Mr.
Mr.
Make up a surname.
Okay, Mr.
Oh, use your gamer tag.
Mr. Fahrenheit.
Mr. Fahrenheit. Okay. So the bank manager clearly knows this guy. And the bank manager takes him and says, "We're obviously coming to. We're expecting you." He takes him down to the security deposit boxes.
No.
Oh no!
All the
No.
boxes.
Wait.
You like?
Where are the boxes?
Where are the boxes? He goes them down to the what?
He goes up to the boxes, and
Okay.
he's looking for. He feels like this must be where he should be. He walks up to one of the boxes, and it's numbered. A2, you wrote down a number. Okay,
Yeah.
think of what that number is. Don't say it. He walks up to that box of that number. And he pulls it, and it doesn't come out. He's thinking, okay. Then he decides to reverse that number. For some reason, he feels he should reverse it. So, JT, can you reverse your number that you just wrote down and
Yeah.
tell me what that is?
82.
That reverse number. 82. So he walks up to box 82. Fair enough. He pulls it, and it comes out. He should be where he should be. He opens the box, and there's not money in there. There's not diamonds or jewels. There's something quite deadly, quite dangerous. An item that's quite dangerous. Perseus, what do you think this is? Box.
It's a vial of poison.
Vial of poison. Okay. He takes that out. He moves up to the side. JT, there's another item in there that's quite deadly, and he actually picks this one up.
Okay.
What is it?
A spider.
Spider. This is an object.
Oh, well, that's 1 second. Very deadly, you said?
Yeah, it's a deadly object. I'll give you a clue. It's a weapon. I'll give you a clue. It's a weapon.
Okay, I'll do with a pocket knife.
A pocket knife, right? He takes out this pocket knife. He's thinking, what the... He holds on to it because he feels this is just dangerous. He wants to get out of there. He decides to leave where he is. He comes to the doorway of the room he's in, and he sees in front of him the man again. And he instinctively holds up this knife. Perseus, just hold up your hand, as if you've got the knife, right? And they're both now screaming at each other. Just put the knife down, put the knife down. They're getting really angsty, right? Everyone around them is now ducking and getting concerned and panicky. They're now screaming at the top of their lungs, put the knife down. And then the Eisenhower throws it at him, and there's a smash, and he puts his head down, and everything goes quiet. He's looking down, everything in front of him shattered. Both physically, because he can see glass in front of him, and metaphorically, because this guy is not there anymore. He's either hit him and he's wounded with that knife. He's not sure. He picks up the one that he had, he puts it to his head or his throat, closes his eyes because he's so confused. He's so now in remorse. He thinks he just wants to get out of this. And as he starts pushing that blade into his neck, he has a flash in his mind. His life flashes before his eyes. The first thing he sees is his birth. He's in his mother's arms. There's a calendar next to her head. And it's the year of his birth. 18, you had a number. If you were to turn that number with that final one that you reversed into a year, what would it be?
82, so I guess 1982.
That was the year that he was born, 1982.
Right.
He then sees himself growing up from a child to a teenager in the city that he grew up in. What was the city you said, JT?
Toronto.
Toronto is exactly where he grew up. And finally, he sees his wedding day. He's opposite his wife. He can hear the Reverend say to him, I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. What, Perseus?
Right.
Fahrenheit. And the final image is him in the hospital bed. He's there, barely conscious, and he sees his mother again. And she's talking to the doctor. The doctor says, Mrs. Fahrenheit, your son, Dennis, has been in a horrific car accident. He's taken a really bad knock to the head. And we think he's got amnesia. And he points to the wrist on the arm of the guy in bed. He won't recognize himself, probably. He won't recognize normal objects around him. His mother's always upset and she has to leave. So she picks up a Sharpie pen and she writes a message across his chest because he's there with no top on and the covers are over. He writes these 2 words. Perseus, you wrote down these words. What did they say again? Read them out for me.
Evil and sinned.
Evil sinned. Now, it's interesting when we reflect upon our lives that some things become much more clear. In that moment, it became clear. Can you read those words backwards, back to front, and from right to left for me?
Dennis, live.
At that moment, he opened his eyes and dropped the knife. That's it, guys.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
That was really nice.
That was very, very cool. What a great story. What a great performance.
Wow. Is that your story, Ross?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was inspired by Memento. You know the movie?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really good.
That was beautiful. That was really, really good. Give him the flag, first of all, because that was... But the story, though, I really loved this. So... I got really dragged in the story. I was like in there. Very, very good. Very nice. You've got great storytelling skills. Let's give you that, first of all. That was beautiful.
Cool. And the little Easter egg, if you didn't know, it's called, this obviously is routine, it's called Eisenhower, but if you reflect that in the mirror, it would be amnesia. That was what was on his wrist.
Oh. I didn't get it the
Nice.
first time you said it. The ice
Nice.
armor. I wasn't sure. What was the name? What's
One of those
Very,
things
very
you
cool.
can just leave it lingering and see if
Yeah.
people catch it. But
Yeah.
I appreciate that, guys. It's really fun to perform. I was not sure, and then someone said you got to do this, so
That was beautiful. That was really, really beautiful. I'm glad you decided to do this because
yeah, same. Really good, man.
awesome.
Appreciate it.
Great. Thank you so much, man. We'll see you
Cheers, guys.
at the tables.
cool.
Take
Yeah, I'll
care.
see you then. Bye.
Awesome. Bye bye. So cool. What a great performance. What a great story. It was beautiful.
I was really dragged into the story as well.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It was so good.
Wow.
So, Arthur is next, so I'm
Yes,
expecting
yes.
more stories.
Yeah, probably.
I'm bringing him in.
Hey guys,
Hello, Arthur.
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, how you doing?
doing good, and you?
All good,
We're
man.
good. We're good.
Okay. So,
How you doing? Are you ready?
yeah, I'll be tired, but I'll do it. Okay, I'll do this with UPSs.
All right.
Do you have a deck of card near you?
A what?
A deck of card.
Yes, I do.
Can you show it to me?
Cool.
I read one.
Available in
Wait.
legends.com.
I don't have any cohorts, but I'll do it with the red bicycle. It's okay. And can you just set it so that imagine that there's a mirror between you and me,
Oh,
and that we basically are a reflection of each other.
okay. I'm gonna actually go overboard for you because I want you to succeed.
Thank you. Oh, nice.
There we go.
Ooh.
That's actually perfect. So you're not exactly my reflection yet. This is not it.
Oh my God! Are you gonna make
Yeah.
me hold it with my left hand?
You're gonna be my reflection. The funny thing is,
Fair.
I'm gonna. This is a trick in two times. Like here the first time. I'm asking you to do like as if you were my reflection, okay? As if this screen between us was a reflection.
Okay.
Okay. Remember, this card is going to be important for later. Hold it like this. Perfect.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'll let it with it. And cut. Keep the deck here,
Okay.
and just fade the camera. So basically, what happened right now was kind of weird. For a moment, you were my reflection.
Mhm.
You can step back your whole point of view, by the way, because it's very disturbing to see.
Distracting.
To see him being like, yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's all good. So what happened right now is, for a moment, you were exactly my reflection. Or at least you tried. So we were kind of a deformed reflection. Distorted, like kind of this mirror that you would find in a theme park. You know, this kind of wobbly mirror. Of course, this was not a very good reflection, but it's okay. There's still the idea of reflection, I guess.
The reflection did the best that he could.
I'm sure he did. So that we did both took a card at some point and held it together. If it was a perfect reflection, my card would be your card, and your card would be my card.
Yeah.
But I got the Jack of Hearts, and you got
5 of clubs.
Damn it. Okay, but like I said before, this is not perfect reflection. It's distorted. So it's actually normal if we don't have the same card.
Mhm.
Although you said you have the
5 of clubs.
five of clubs. Okay. This was just playing pretend. Now let's do magic. Let's keep the mirror here, but instead of pretending that the mirror is here, let's have it really here. But you don't see any reflection for a good reason. You see, you're not my reflection. You're just in the mirror world. or maybe I am, but we are both in different dimension at this moment. And as a magician, I can do stuff that expand beyond the dimension. Like if I were to go like this, take the Jack of Hearts, place it right there, right next to the Five of Club. There. That would be impressive.
It would be.
But I cannot do that. Because I'm not there with you. Except I said, let's stop to play pretend. And we are doing magic right now, we're not pretending. Did you see my hand go in your deck?
No.
You should have looked.
That's impossible.
I will check. Right now the Five of Clubs should be right next to the Jack of Hearts.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you should have seen my hand go, like, you should have looked. Be careful with mirrors.
Nice. Very, very cool.
In a second, let me give you the spread.
The spread, yeah.
Yes. That's
Hey.
magic right there. I really like it, man.
Thank you.
Nice.
That's actually
Very, very cool.
a wonderful piece to perform online.
Yeah.
A wonderful piece to perform for Zoom shows and stuff. I like it.
Yeah,
I
indeed.
really like the premise of the screen and the mirror being.
Yeah. Very, very nice. I loved how you used the Perseus as your reflection. I never thought of that. Using someone, on a Zoom call or a Skype as a reflection. That's a brilliant idea.
It is. It's so hard. You're trying to shuffle cards with the other way. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you can have a spectator like with just a business card or something simple. You don't have to make them,
I mean,
do overhand shuffles.
Well, I like to do it, and with no layman, I like to do this, where they struggle and they don't.
Yeah.
They're like, ah. But for magician, just doing this on the other hand is actually enough.
It's enough. Yeah. It's enough.
Yeah.
For some of us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Arthur. Really
You're
love it.
Awesome. Yeah,
My
that was
pleasure.
very, very cool. Thank you so
Really
much,
good,
man.
Really good.
Take care.
Anyways.
Bye-bye. That was very awesome. I loved
It
that.
was.
It was, my lord.
It was, my lord.
Awesome. So, who's next on our list?
The most handsome man on the server.
Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm bringing Owen over. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hello, most handsome man in the Illusionist Discord.
Hey guys, what's up? How are you doing?
man?
Doing quite well.
Good to hear. Good.
Awesome. Are you ready to perform?
Yeah. Do you? Can I ask you? Do you have a little what's it called? Some space in front of you to sort of place objects?
Both of us?
Both of you, or just one of you? There's no.
I can make some space.
Yeah, I have. We both have spaces.
So, Perseus, can you take out your phone, please,
My phone.
if you don't mind? And
I
can you open it, go on Google, and write the words definition of down, and then just place your phone aside.
Nice.
Definition
I already love how you started, so
of.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So, I'll actually ask this for serious question, but also develop it. So you don't have to answer it directly, but do you think does the end justify the means? Let me elaborate. Our lives are very similar to fictional stories in terms of structure.
Mm-hmm.
Us, the heroes of our own stories, are minding our own business, living life comfortably, until we get this eye-opening moment that simply enlightens us to reach this new stage that we unlocked. And in every story, there are always some bumps along the way. And we make enemies that embody things that we dislike.
Mm-hmm.
But to reach that end of the quest of this journey, would we be willing to fight these dreadful things, whatever it takes? So Perseus,
Yes.
just to narrow it down, can you think of a value, a personality trait that you despise in others?
Yes, I can.
That when you see someone embodying that, you're just like, I don't really like him.
Yeah.
And so the more we fight this evil, right, the more we dislike it, and the longer we dislike it, the more we forget the real definition of what it is that we hate, that we are fighting. So to be as objective as possible, could you fill up the rest definition of with that personality trait, so you can read the definition and to refresh your mind?
Let me think about it in English because I. Yeah, got it. And search for it.
Yeah, search for it. Just look at the definition, sort of like refresh your mind and yeah.
Okay.
JT, do you think you know what Persis? Can you just show JT what you have in mind?
Yeah, I can. I don't know if you can see it. Oh no, give me a second. I have to lower my
Lower the brightness a lot. Yeah.
Ain't gonna happen like this. Give me a second.
No worries.
Display, I guess.
Just swipe down. There's
Is it?
a brightness. Yeah.
I mean, maybe use like maybe lower.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah.
I'm not a smart man.
No. We can. Can you
I'll-
write the word down in a piece of paper? Sorry, Owen. 1 second.
I think you can see it now.
I just see pixels.
That's not my fault. I mean, well, actually, how about now?
Yeah. 1 second. I'm watching it on the stream. Oh, it's mirrored.
Oh my god! Are you sure?
That's why it's so hard. Yeah, I'm watching the stream and it's mirrored.
Can you?
But I
make
think
out
I
what
got the
word
word.
is?
I
You
think.
got
I
it?
think. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, we got it. Okay.
We got it. We managed to.
Sorry, Owen. That was harder than expected.
Yeah, it was.
You can open your
okay.
eyes.
Okay. Okay. So, what's it called? We've all seen in movies where the sort of like hero fights the evil within, and looks into that dark, reflective material.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so like it's often when he's like fighting the evil within, and we also have this dark reflective material, this black mirror.
Mm-hmm.
So Perseus, can you place the what's it called? Can you place your phone in front of you, and those that also like those that saw the Perseus's what's it called? Disliked trait that also feel the same way as Perseus are invited to place their black mirror in front of them, like Perseus.
Yeah.
Okay, is everyone good? Okay, Perseus. So if you lean in forward, and can you stare at your reflection as I speak? Imagine you could see this evil version of yourself embodying that negative aspect. You can almost see this dark aura surrounding him, how he would act, how you would be if you were him. And weirdly enough, if you make a disgusted face to this evil twin, isn't he technically doing the same to you and what you stand for? Isn't he your evil twin?
He is.
And to better know, and so you can come back up. To better know how to fight him, yeah. To better know how to fight him, this thing that you so despise, you would have to go deep down the rabbit hole, the void.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to fight this dreadful thing, whatever it takes? But beware that when fighting ungratefulness, you yourself do not become ungrateful. For when you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you.
That's true.
Nice. That was very cool.
Really, really nice. Really like, and that just for those who didn't do it, it's really strange watching yourself through the screen and thinking all those things that he said, because it has this eerie feeling to it. Like you actually, it's as if you're looking to another person Like you're able to win, like you described it. Ooh, so weird. Great.
Yeah, if you don't mind, just one second, I would like to thank Alex, Dr. Vornoff, for helping me with this. He's the one that kickstarted the entire effect using Black Mirror. That was an idea from Louis Laval that he spoke about a couple of jams ago when he was there. So I just wanted to thank those two guys for the
Absolutely. Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, man.
Hope
That's beautiful.
you enjoyed the end of the challenge, and take care, guys.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Take care. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.
Peter says grandpa in technology. No.
It's true. Sometimes you're not the best with technology.
What did I do?
I just said sometimes.
Okay.
Okay. Is it time to bring the last...
Yes, bring Peter over.
Okay. I'm bringing him. Hello.
Hey, youngster.
Apologies, I guess.
It was a bad timing.
Hello, guys.
How you doing, Peter?
Pretty good.
Ooh.
Bit of an unusual setup, but if I'm
Absolutely.
gonna stare at myself, at least I look pretty.
Nice.
So, mirrors. I've been thinking about actually what a mirror is. Some people would say it's a piece of glass with some chemical covered it, so it reflects almost, if not 100% of light. Some people would say it's a magical object from the ancient worlds. They are wrong. I think it's a gateway to imagination, because what you see is just an image. It exists in your mind. You don't see me, you see just an image you made up of me, if it makes sense. So I want to play with this concept. So we're gonna play with your imagination and let's see if we can get it through the mirror.
Okay.
JT,
Yeah.
I want you to imagine a deck of cards in front of you, which is still in the box.
Okay.
We have red and black, and you're gonna remove one of the color from the box. Which one do you take out?
The black.
Alright, so you have the black ones, you can toss the box away. And you hand this red-black to Perseus. Perseus, you have spades and clubs. I need one of you, I need one of the color in your hand, the other one on the table. Which is in your hand?
I have in my hand the clubs.
You have the clubs.
Yes.
Alright, then as JT throw the box away, you can throw the spades away. You kept the clubs for yourself. I need you to spread it out, and JT, you're gonna either take the picture cards or the number cards.
I take the picture card.
Alright, you shall take the picture cards for yourself. The numbers we don't need anymore. So you have the jacks, you have the jack, the queen, and the king. I need you to take two of them and tell me which two you took.
The queen and the king.
Alright, so the jack is left out from the game. So now you have the queen of clubs and the king of clubs. Perseus, which one do you like?
I like the queen.
Alright then. Then we have selected the queen of clubs. So you guys are imagining the queen of clubs as vividly as possible and try to focus it. I know it's hard to say, but I do have a pocket up here, which is somewhere here. So if we all concentrate on that one pocket, you should see.
Ooh.
And hopefully you can see in the camera that it is the queen of clubs. But I'm going to prove you that it is actually only exists in the mirror. So if I turn to you, it's gone. But in the mirror, it's there.
That's great.
Let's see if I move this a little bit. Maybe you can see better.
That's so cool.
But that's the thing. This is your imagination. But I actually want to do something better. I want your imagination to actually come to life. So if I cover here, I think it's somewhere maybe. Hop. I think I caught the corner of it. Wait.
Wow.
There you go. Your queen of clubs.
That was fantastic.
That was really
Thank you
good.
very
That was
much.
beautiful. That was very, very
Thank
nice.
I hope you
Holy-
like it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Really-
beautiful. I love the thing with the mirror. That was
How?
such a nice performance.
I've never seen that used like this before. Never.
Yeah, me neither. That was very, very cool. Such a nice idea. Did you give him
Really
the spread? Because that was good magic.
It was definitely magic. Get the Nico.
Yeah. Yeah. That was beautiful. Very, very nice. Thank you so much, Peter.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much. man.
Awesome. See you later for pizza.
Catch you later. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Take care, man.
Bye.
See you in a bit. Bye bye. That was brilliant. That was really, really brilliant. The use of the mirror and the card. So good.
It was, my lord. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing with the turning, well, that's
Yeah.
so creative. So creative.
Yeah. So good. Very, very nice. I think that was my favorite performance of the day. The creativity behind the.
That was amazing creative, but I cannot
Yeah.
pick. I mean, there are. I mean, Ross's performance was amazing. Toadie's performance was amazing. I mean, I
So good.
don't know what to choose.
So,
Arthur.
is it time? Shall I- shall I-
Yes, it is time. You may let me pull up the Strobo because we need some new stuff for next week.
Yeah. So, guys, start spamming the chat with suggestions for next week.
Yes.
Precious will put them all in a list in a Strobo, and you'll get to decide which theme you want us to do next week.
Right. We missed Ernest this week.
Yeah.
Oh, strange without Ernest.
Okay. So, come on, guys. Start typing suggestions, and I will start naming them for Precious. So
Yes,
we can.
please.
First of all, write casino because it's been written so many times.
That's
Nobody wrote it yet.
The first thing I wrote.
You already have. Okay.
Yeah. Oop.
Oh, Ernest says he's taking a week of sick. Oh, are you sick, man?
I hope you get
Feel
better soon, man.
feel better soon. Yeah. Hope everything is all right.
Yeah.
So, no suggestions in the chat. I'm starting to think there's a delay.
I don't know. There is a delay. Ernest just said thanks, guys.
Yeah.
There has to be.
Guys, let me refresh. Start spamming with suggestions for the next week's themes.
Yes.
Or is next week the
best of.
the best of?
I don't know.
Is it? I think it is. Did we reach 15 lives?
I have no clue. Did we?
I think we did. Not yet, says Owen.
Okay.
Isn't it 15 next time, Owen? Next week? I was pretty sure. But it seems that there's not one more week, I think. Okay, it's okay. But you're replying now, but you're not suggesting any themes. Do you want us to go free for all? Whatever you guys want?
There's no challenge there.
It's a challenge to perform
Oh, yeah.
for people.
Solidly good, guys. I have some. I remember some from last week.
James Bond is also a quite
Yeah.
nice one.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Spy.
Revenge of the Sixth Star Wars Celebration.
What?
Is that a thing? Revenge of the Sixth? I had no idea about this. I'm a boomer. I only know about May the 4th. Let me search that. Let me Google
I'll
that.
just write down Star Wars.
That's generic, but yeah. I guess it is a thing.
It is?
Interesting. Gimmicks only, no sleight of hand.
Why not?
Why not? The next one's on the 6th. It's a 3-day celebration. Interesting. Okay, we'll do. We can do Star Wars themed.
5 more.
I see no other suggestions.
Well,
But
maybe-
Star Wars is an appropriate theme if it's a E3, like
Yeah.
Ernest says. It's a very nice theme for.
maybe we can suggest some stuff. Woohoo.
I'm not sure. Should we just do Star Wars since it's the Revenge of the Sixth?
Just force it like this.
Yeah, force it.
Wait. Is it next Thursday? Is this next Thursday? Is
The 6th. Yeah. I just read that people wanted it to be Revenge of the 5th because it sounds better, but it was people said it's another Cinco de something celebration. I'm sorry, guys, I have no idea what this is. If you can teach us in the chat, I would be very grateful. But yeah, the next week it's Revenge of the 6th. So should we do Star Wars?
Yeah, maybe Star Wars.
Star Wars or Sith themed? But no, Sith is a bit limited. Let's do Star Wars.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
It's
broad.
Since
But
Nathaniel said levitation, well, if you use the Force,
that's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah,
you can still levitate. Okay, so next week's Thursday challenge is gonna be about Star Wars.
Awesome. That's I'm honestly excited about that.
My C3PO
That's so
thing.
cool. Yeah, that was strange.
That was a C3. Was it? Yeah, that was C3PO.
Yeah. No, it's R2D2, but it's
R2D2,
okay.
yeah, C3PO is the English guy.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah, okay, so
thank you so much, all of you, for watching and being part of the Thursday challenge. We'll see you all next week and around this
with Star Wars.
With Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah. And see you around the Discord. And take care, everyone. Thanks for being here. Bye bye.